Is today's news in Warcraft, seamlessly blending the general inanities of World of Warcraft Classic played on a controller nonetheless, with the horrors of today's news. So it's kind of neat looking at it that way. I just enjoy it right now. But gotta get a move on here and get it away from that chat tab to the combat log. Excuse me. So today we are going to go and just multi-mob for a little bit around Refuge Point. And wow, I'm trying not to cough myself to death. I'm going for a tiny little bit of news today, which actually appeared yesterday. But let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and do the setup here. Let's just see if we can today, or if there's going to be another farmer out here. If there's another farmer out here, it kind of makes it really hard to do. And, well, I can get about 2 at a time. I think I can get 2, maybe 3 with the spider. But that spider has to become the final mob. Well, I'm actually lucking out so far. There you go. Point. Yes. And anytime poison hits, you just knock it right out with that. Okay. And you heal with Holy Light. I'll even go ahead and knock the potion out of the way. Oh yeah, because I'm on that and not on the retinal target. Right. And then we just let Spirit Region handle the rest. As you saw yesterday, if you have that chance where, oh, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, it happens sometimes. So if you ever have a chance and they are like at-level mobs, yellow mobs, not the red mobs. Red mobs, you just do one. You do one and done. But if they're like 2 yellow mobs, or God forbid, if your gear's really good, you can do 3. My main has that. This one doesn't, even though he is a blacksmith working his way up to armor smithing. Let's see here. I don't think I can get 3. I think I can get 2. I think I could get 2 there, but we're going to go elsewhere. But take a look over here. There was a CNN article yesterday about the whole idea of Donald Trump shutting down the Department of Education, which he has said many, many, many times. Most recently, he has called for, and I quote, a virtual closure of Department of Education in Washington. This was the Time magazine interview that was published on the 12th, yesterday. Your quote, you're going to need some people just to make sure they're teaching English in the schools. Okay, English and mathematics, let's say, but we want to move education back to the states. They are chomping at the bit to eliminate this. They're not going to move that money anywhere, but why don't we just, for giggles, come here, you. Ooh. Come on. So you run around to get that one. So we're going to go along for giggles here, and I thought it ate bug. Come here. They're too well spread. That's my problem. I just think they're too well spread. So I'm going to multi-mob it this way and just show you what to do if it's to that level, near level mobs, the yellow mobs, not these old greens. Alright, so then he says we will ultimately eliminate the Federal Department of Education, and that means eliminate. Oh, I better concentrate again so these get over with. Oh, now you're going to come over, ain't you? Nope. But yeah, on a PvP server, this is like really the way to go. And I'll go ahead and just take a drink break here while I do this. Quote, we will drain the government education swamp and stop the abuse of your taxpayer dollars to indoctrinate America's youth with all sorts of things that you don't want to have our youth hearing. Let me tell you something, okay? And we're going to have this little come to Jesus moment. If teachers were able to indoctrinate your children and get them into a cult-like status, there would be, students would actually do their homework. Now, really, I should have started with that spider, and I might attract a 4th lizard. Frosted lucky lizards, they're lizardly delightful. But no, it would not be to, it wouldn't be to, actually have them learn about history or something. It would be to, use deodorant. Or, take a shower every day. Or, things like that. It would not be... Oh, come on now. I know, I shouldn't have done that. I thought it was over. I thought it was going to be over with. But I was wrong. No. But, it would be things like that. Or, actually getting your homework done. Or, actually... try to get along with other people. That seems to be the main problem these days, is that they can't get along with each other. Now, previously, the education programs were in other agencies, okay? They were consolidated, and this was in 1979, and this was under Jimmy Carter administration, okay? And what this handles... The two big things for the Department of Education are for there were for Title I programs so that your child can learn how to read. And the other big thing was for federal special education programs. Come here, lizard. Good job. All right, let's get here. Just like that. Okay. We'll do doubles right now. So those are the two big things. Like I said, Title I teaches your children how to read, and special education lets little Johnny or little Susie stay with their peers instead of being far behind and then getting further behind and further behind and further behind. Or for your child with autism. And I could get into that another day. In fact, we will, because it's going to be one of those epic moments that you're going to hear from me. And it is necessary and proper that this be done. So please understand. So with the elimination of the Department of Education, why don't I just get one for a second? And let Spirit Regen handle some stuff. And it's simply because my avoidance level is going to be absurdly good just due to the level differences. So we're just going to let this one be a beater, and then we will get on that. Children with disabilities are handled under IDEA, and Title I is, of course, handled under Title I. They distribute about $30 billion a year in the Department of Education to low-income college students with Pell Grants. And they manage a $1.6 trillion student loan portfolio. I didn't know it was that much. But between Title I and IDEA, it provides K-12 schools with $28 billion a year. States don't make that up, okay? They don't make up the money just because the federal government stops doing it or eliminates the program. And when they do close it down, the big fear I have with this is that it's going to completely and utterly, like you're going to zero it across the board, okay? And I need the Princess Quest. Well, why don't we do that and get a few more frosted lucky lizards? They're lizardly delightful. Come along. One. Two. Oh, I can get this 3, I think. Come on. Got it. 3 lizards. And they're easily managed this way. You just keep concentration going. Now, so, like I said, if teachers were going to indoctrinate your students, your children, they would do it so they would have basic life skills. They wouldn't be worrying about anything else. But my rant about education and its status right now, it's going to have to wait because it needs to be, it's one of those, this needs to be a full-blown special. And I can't do much else about that. Oh, how do I do this? Sorry, I had a momentary lapse because I keep forgetting to plot on the auto attack button. There's my problem. I keep forgetting to do that and it just shows, doesn't it? I'm very sorry, y'all. Oh, I have wild hogs. Here we go. You know, the spirit will handle the mana regen. But yeah, they're going to, my fear is they're going to just zero it. And when that happens, your child's special education services are gone. 100% gone. Because schools aren't going to be able to make that up. There's no way. And they're not going, you know, they're not going to let go of some other teacher in order to make room for special education, no matter how many are in the system in that county. And it's because there's simply not the money. There's money for that other one, but then if you take that teacher away, what are you taking away? Are you taking away an entire 2nd grade and going to consolidate 50 plus children into one room? You know, to coin a phrase, I don't think so. You're going to have parents left and right at board office meetings. You know, we also have the... Dang it. Go. I did find I can reticle click. And it does initiate combat. Now, as soon as we get a drink here, we'll go ahead and get these other couple frosted lucky lizards. I do love saying that. I'm hoping I can get over to the cave. But if I can multi-mob and gain some easy XP this way, yeah, we're going to do that. Oh, they're not getting positioned right. There we go. That one's just going to go from retribution to work. Or not. See, it's like you get quick 400 XP off of 2 lizards. you're you're never going to get, they're never going to make you into a ghost. So we're going to see if we can get over here. I'm going to skip the horde farmers. Just try to skip them entirely. Oh, I need to go up that way anyway. All right. See, they see that night elf right there. I mean, they're right there. And these bunches of orcs don't attack them. I mean, it's not that it matters. I mean, it's a video game. It's just the principle of the thing, right? Gotta go up this way. A master at avoiding combat. I was very well trained on a priest. Ooh, what have we got? Wait. Isn't iron? Oh, it might be. Attack. Mine, mine, mine. Oh, it was a 3-for. Oh, well. How I avoided that spider is just beyond me. Come on. There you go. But yeah, you can, if you can AoE and are able to control the mobs like that, that area right around Refuge Point is just perfect for multiple levels on a PvP server. Like, honest to goodness. And that's because you're right at your safety point. No matter what, you're always at your safety point. Because, and that's because if a horde ever would attack you, you run to Refuge Point. Same thing here with Hammerfall. But the point is, the only problem is you have to make it there first. Oh, no. Wait, but is that the right tree? Yeah, that's the right tree. Come on. Up we go. There's only one tree. See if we can't get through the cave. I remember the last time it was just not a happy time for me. So we'll soon find out. Clink, clink. I'm going to go ahead and switch before I forget, and that way it doesn't run away. That's the beauty of a utility seal button. It's that left trigger's Crusader, right is Justice. The default right now is Light, and when I can, it will be Wisdom. It will become the default seal, okay? And then Light will move over, see where Wisdom is right now. It's okay. Now, you'll survive one. Yeah, we'll get through this cooldown. like I said, it's just to prevent a problem because they like to run. And these guys don't give bad XP. And I can lazy paladin these. Just to get here. And if I level up, I'm going to warp back. I don't care how close I am to the bloody target. What? Where did this come from? Where did this one come from? At least I'll get him down. Nope. Erp. God. Where did they come from? Well, that was close. That was a close call. All right, I need to go get a spoon. I'll be right back. My wonderful husband brought me something to eat. So I'm going to get a couple bites in. And I'll rebuff in a moment. Mm. It's market side chicken noodle soup, by the way. It came from Walmart. Not bad. It's not bad. Probably use a little salt. No, I'm a salt fiend. Alright, now let's try not to be a ghost again. I'm still trying to figure out where those two came from. They just magically appeared. I'm pulling you way back here. Yeah, you can handle the judgment. Sorry, I'm chewing on the air. And switch utilities. And this is how you effectively control it. Okay. And you're still kind of lazy paladin it. Oh. I totally get the line now. Seal of Lights, healing, aggro to ones. I think that warlock had. That's it. It has to be. Somehow I wound up on their table from that far away. This has happened before. I was in Felwood. I was grinding the teddy bear rabbit. So what happened there was I went through and I had one there at the time. And there was this, I believe it was a mage. Yeah, I know, blame them. I did. And I cast, I believe, Holy Shield at the time. And Holy Shield, the application thereof, why did I do that way? No, it's okay. It can just happen. And the application of Holy Shield was enough, and it drew aggro off of that mage and onto me. And suddenly I was dealing with like 4 teddy bears at the same time. And I was not equipped to do that yet. She was not level 60 yet. Good, another digger. Why did I just do that? Dum-dum. You're a patrol. God, if you're a patrol, I'm dead. Oh. Alright, so we're going to switch this over right about now. Excuse me. Because I don't want him to run away. It's very... For some reason, these ones are like really particular. Really particular. Yes. Oh, yeah. No. Bad cobalt. I really don't like these things. See what you are. Should be a bloodstone, isn't it? Nope. It's just not. Ah, it was a 4. Pull you back here. That way I'm insured against the mage happening. We'll switch our seal. Need box back up. I can lazy paladin this and spirit us off the rest. There it is. No please, 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 no, thank God. These ones are absurdly hard for some reason. The cave kobolds this time around are quite oddly hard. Excuse me one moment. I thank you very much there. Now, all right, let's go onward and upward. Real fast. Yes. Oh, I can't tap those anymore. Oh, because they're quest items, that's right. Mm. I have these strawberry cigars, and I just love how they smell. But, oh, they kill you sometimes. But I just love how they smell. They just, But that's not an endorsement. Come on. Shoot. Hang on, I need to drag it down here. And then I can manage it. Now get him. This is worth a single target consecrate, by the way, because they're just so annoying. The next cooldown, I'll switch the seal so he won't run away. One. Now. Oh, and that was a pretty close call, too, because look, it was getting ready to go. Oh, that's going to happen. Let's get it. Wait, turn the bloodstone down, too. Oh, wait, that goes to someone in BD Pay, I think, doesn't it? It's one of those, I think it's a Desolus quest or something like that. Yeah. There you go. Come on. Go away. Good job. That's a bloodstone, I think, isn't it? What? No. That is something. Failed attempt. Oh, that's mithril. Oh, I forgot I'm at that stage. I've got a ton of mithril ore sitting in the bank. But now I gotta get my blacksmithing up to the point where I can use that mithril ore. There's nobody else there, was there? Okay. Alright. I can afford more. Dear God. Go ahead and switch it out. No, oh no, there's no glow spot. Oh, mithril ore. Ew, what did you do? Oh, the clay form. Of course it'd be one of those. What's the other one? Another one. Ooh. Well, I can draw it and bring it around. I can face pull this. I can manage it. All right, let's go. Come on. Come on, find me. Come on, you dork. Yeah, you come here. Haha. These ones are worth a consecrate. Sorry, but they are. This is going to be close. Yeah, it's the bad part about having to take a long cooldown on your stun, but it is what it is. Yeah, there's going to be a cooldown burnt for this. This is sad. I feel I'm going to have to potion up in order to take them down. Oh, God, I feel terrible about that. And it's even going to cost some mana, too. This is going to be expensive. Main point is to stay alive, because I'm dealing with mobs that hand out huge amounts of damage like that. Doesn't matter. Okay. I think we can do this. Okay, let's contemplate. Yeah, that's worth this cooldown. It really is. Oh, dang it. Keep going. There. Okay, we're going to be safe. We got this now. Because the moment I turn this in, I'm going to be done for the night, okay? But boy, howdy, was that ever a battle to get here, right? Point. I will not. Oh, no, it's just... No, I was thinking 1,000 needles. Oh, now, darn it. Is that it? Yeah, that is. Okay, I know where to go. Now I got to go to booty bag. I'll go ahead and turn that in. You know, and then that way we can just peruse and see what else is going on and just make sure the world hasn't blown up in our faces today, because dear God, it may come. All right, let's get to the Flight Master. Jump all the way down to there. This is going to take a moment, so we're going to just go ahead and peruse. Make sure everything is okay. Victims shocked after Biden grants clemency to Kids for Cash judge. What was the Kids for Cash judge? I just can't remember it. Okay, Michael Conahan was that judge. It was Kids for Cash scandal. He took kickbacks. Oh, the for-profit kid jails. He took kickbacks. He was I can't. He was found guilty. He was found guilty. He got kickbacks from for-profit detention centers in exchange for wrongly sending juveniles to their facilities. So that makes it even worse. And for some reason, like all of the other nearly 1,500 people who got commutations from Biden this week, Conahan was freed from prison due to COVID. His house arrest was set to end in 2026. So it wasn't much longer before he would have gotten out anyway. But still, that just feels bad. That just absolutely feels bad. It feels greasy. I mean, it just feels greasy. Something like it feels like something's wrong. I'm at MSNBC. Elon Musk threatens GOP senators to back Trump's cabinet picks or else. We knew that was happening. Why is that news? What the? Questions have been... I'm on BBC. Oh my gosh, this is a story to follow. Prince Andrew says he, quote, ceased all contact, quote, with alleged Chinese spy. Ooh. So, this was a businessman accused of being a Chinese spy. Prince Andrew has ceased all contact with him after advice from the government. He met the man through official channels, and there was nothing of a sensitive nature ever discussed. But still getting that close. If the guy was a spy, because it's an allegation. It's not a proven, and that is from the BBC. It was an allegation. It is not a proven, and let's just make sure that is said, because I have just because I want to make sure that I'm being accurate here. We'll take a look while we're at flight path, and we'll go to Kyiv Post, and that'll be our last thing, because by the time I get updated on Ukraine from there, we'll make it, because we're already at Firewatch. Okay. Ukraine urges UN to add Russia to, quote, list of shame for systemic forcible copulations and war crimes. Which, if that is the case, okay. I'm okay with that. According to Kyiv Post, gosh, these ads are annoying there. Looks like we're up to 760,000 estimated Russian personnel losses, 9,537 tank losses, the big guns more and such, 21,000 planes, 369 choppers, 329. Looks like warships, 28. That warship looks like a Dalek. So we should be getting pretty close. Yay, we're now in. So, oh, I forgot to sell all this. Oh, I got a new, there's a hat. Oh, that's for the, that's a balanced druid thing. Which I want to raise one. I have one and it's at level 8, which of course is still a baby, so it can't really do anything. But yay, I can actually do the mithril stuff. And then I'll need 7 coals. But I think I might wait a minute. Because I just want to turn in this quest and then call it a night. We are almost there. Sorry, I wasn't very talkative there. I was preoccupied. Sorry. Sorry about that. Some of the ears, yeah, they're the ears. Oh, I could do that one now. Those weird elementals. Because I can farm that out and get robes of power now. I can get those done, hopefully on tailors. Got two that can do that pattern right now, and they got everything else because they're drowning in cloth. It's the privilege of having a main at 60 is that you get to do that. All right. Oh, there's two to turn in. Okay, we'll turn you both in. So there, neener, neener, neener. Let's see here. I got to drop all the way down. Yeah. We'll navigate our way through the inn. Oops. Back here. But oh, the thing's fixed. Got it. Oh, wait, where did that go? Because I forgot to read the quest. Oof. Alright, so where do I want to go right now? Hang on, I am going to look in the log again, because it's just killing me. I know, I still need to do that. I just never did. You know, I just never did. But yeah, I forgot I could do that now. We'll just go ahead and sell. Oh, I thought there was a goblin in here. Oops on me. Silly me. Legit thought I had a goblin to sell to. Hello, other goblin. We'll just trip the storm wind. I know, I said I was going to leave. This game is too addictive sometimes. It truly is. Yeah, but we'll go to Stormwind, we'll sell, and we'll go and get all this mithril because I'm going to show you I've got a ton of it. And that was only because my main was minor, and when she went around at grinding on other mobs, she just hit the mithril ores and then sent them over here, knowing that I would need them. Okay, we should be getting there any second now. Yeah, when I said we were almost there, maybe we're not almost there. Here we are, we made it. We'll go sell some stuff. And then maybe do other stuff. Maybe. Hey, we need to get rid of stuff. Yeah, I don't want to be in a situation like it was before where something was not repaired. And yeah, I got to keep all those. Sadly, all those bracers. Oh, I'm getting rid of crisp. Okay. Now, I'll show you what I mean. I have enough, yeah, I have enough monies to do mithril ore. I think I've shown you it before, but now that it's time to do it, well, I have a bunch of solid stones too. Wait, what was that one that I put in? Oh, those were the spurs. Okay. So we'll go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get the mithril recipe, and I should be able to anyway, right? Oh, it's War Song weekend. I don't want to be honor farmed. Actually, I like the good Alterac valleys, not the ones where Alliance does lieutenants and CAC, but the ones where some degree of actual PvP takes place, some defense takes place, and the ones that make it a really good game. Even if you do draw the druids in to wipe the horde. But no, that wasn't me who did that. But whoever does that, that was... Oh, you forced PvP. That was a stroke of genius. And it forced PvP in my favorite place. I was in Burning Crusade, and the only graveyard we had was the Relief Hut, and Alliance was coming in, or I was on a horde, and we just kept defending and defending and defending, and we won on reinforcements. Okay, so the mining... Oh, no. That wasn't it. There you are. That's the supply lady. Come on, get up there. It's easier. All right, down we go. Okay, we'll smelt our stuff. We need to get 7 coals before it's too late. Where's the supply person? There you are. Oh, I already know that. Like that. Ooh, 72. Oh, nice. Oh, let's just say. Oh, yeah, because it was already at 184. It's no wonder. No wonder it went gray. But this just helps to consolidate it all, too. All right, now 72 times. Yippee! How fun. So while this is going, I am going to go ahead and say, for today's news and Warcraft, this is Turkeytentia wishing you a